guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kim and I'm here with my update for the Tiny Pans project pan. And then with that I also added in a pan those shadows, because what I was finding by only panning one palette and then all the other eyeshadows that I have in other products, that all my palettes were getting neglected. So I thought, let me start putting in some other shadows and have a goal of using them 10 times a piece or hitting pan, and that way after a month or two they'll roll out. Excuse me, I'm under the weather. So for my tiny pans, I am panning this Lorac Pro 2 palette, and despite using a ton of this time, this shade I've used a ton, this shade I've used a ton, this shade I dropped some foundation on, so that's sitting there like that. I've used a lot of these tones here quite a bit, but the weight stayed exactly the same. So, but I am starting to see a dip on this shade, and I'm seeing a dip in this shade, and there is also a slight dip in this green shade. I really like that shade. So I am using it and there is progress. So I'm thinking that the weight really won't go down. Plus my scale is only like this wide. So when I put it on there, it's like not, I don't know, maybe that's why. But anyway, I'm weighing it, I'm using it, I'm enjoying it. And I'm not mad that I chose that for my project pan. Then I added in, again, like I said, the Pan Those Shadows project, and the first shade that I rolled in was this shade from the Alter Ego Artemis palette. I love this palette and I've really come to love it more since using this. But I rolled in the shade Stealth, and this is a really pretty green color. You know, I like it and I don't. I really wish that it was more opaque. I really have to pack it on to get that dark green color, but I do like using it as a liner, and I do like using it in my crease. So those are the couple of ways that I've used that, and I've used that 5 times, so I have 5 more times to go or hit pan before I can roll it out. And then the second shade from this palette is this shade here, Camouflage. I have used that quite a bit as well. I really enjoy that shade. And I use it a lot on the lid, and then I'll also use it on my lower lash line. So I'm really enjoying that one as well. The next palette that I randomly chose 2 shades from was my Gingerbread Extra Spicy palette. And this one I chose, well, I didn't choose. I rolled in 2 different shades, For the Gram and In a Pinch. So these 2 were rolled in, and I have used, For the Gram, I used 4 times. And In a Pinch, I've also used 4 times. So 6 more times each, or hit pan, which these are hard pressed and really packed in there, so I don't think I'm going to do that. But right now I have In a Pinch, I have that in my crease. In a Pinch I have in my crease, and then For the Gram I have all over the lid. And yeah, so I really like those. And then the final shade I rolled in was from the Tate Beauty palette, and this was the shade, the metallic shade Ritual, which is right here. Again, goal to use it 10 times or hit pan. And so far I have used this 4 times, and I do have it on my lid today over that For the Gram. So I'm enjoying it as well. It's not as opaque as I would like, but it is a pretty shade, and I'll continue to use it. So that's my update for Tiny Pans and Pan Those Shadows. It's a really quick update. I don't really have much to report. Hopefully next month I'll be able to roll some shades out because of my 10 use goal, and we'll see how I do. So I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like me, please consider subscribing, and I will talk with you soon. Bye.